BTC bull run. Bitcoin is progressing towards all-time high. Bitcoin is one of the most significant cryptocurrencies out there, and it is the first successful blockchain-based currency to hit the market in 2009. It remains the leader in the world space. The market capitalization of the world's top digital currency currently sits at over $1 trillion. Although many altcoins have emerged recently, the dominance of BTC remains, since many crypto investors prefer Bitcoin over other cryptocurrencies. In 2022, the crypto might be approaching another bull run. In case you're wondering what a bull run is, markets can often be described in one of two ways: a bull market or a bear market. A bull market or bull run is defined as a period where most investors are buying, demand outweighs supply, market confidence is at a high, and prices are rising. In contrast, a bear market or run is the opposite scenario. To put it simply, a bull market is a rising market, while a bear market is a declining one. If you're new to the crypto space, an explanation of the technology behind the cryptocurrency is due. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is the world's first decentralized cryptocurrency, a type of digital asset that uses public key cryptography to record, sign, and send transactions over the Bitcoin blockchain, all done without the oversight of a central authority. The Bitcoin network was launched in January 2009 by an anonymous computer programmer or group of programmers under the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. The network is a peer-to-peer electronic payment system that uses a cryptocurrency called Bitcoin to transfer value over the internet or act as a store of value like gold and silver. Each Bitcoin comprises 100 million Satoshis, which are the smallest units of Bitcoin, making individual Bitcoin divisible by up to 8 decimal places. That means anyone can purchase a fraction of a Bitcoin with as little as $1. When the cryptocurrency was launched at the beginning of 2009, Satoshi Nakamoto mined the Bitcoin Genesis block, the first ever block on the Bitcoin blockchain, and 50 BTC entered circulation at $0. It wouldn't reach parity with the dollar until February 2011. This encouraged new investors into the market. Over the next few months, Bitcoin's price continued to rise, peaking at over $30. How does it really work, and how do people get it? Each Bitcoin is basically a computer file which is stored in a digital wallet app on a smartphone or computer. People can send Bitcoins or part of one to your digital wallet, and you can send Bitcoins to other people. Every single transaction is recorded in a public list called the blockchain. This makes it possible to trace the history of Bitcoins to stop people from spending coins they don't own, making copies, or undoing transactions. According to a paper, a person or people calling themselves Satoshi Nakamoto first described the use of a chain of blocks to verify transactions and engender trust in a network. Over the years, many imitations of the original Bitcoin blockchain have been made to power other alternate virtual currencies like Ethereum. There are only 3 primary ways to obtain Bitcoins: buying on an exchange, accepting them for goods and services, and mining new ones. Mining is literally the discovery of new Bitcoins, just like finding gold. In reality, it's simply that the verification of Bitcoin transactions is painstaking, costly, and only sporadically rewarding. Nonetheless, mining has a magnetic appeal for many investors who are interested in cryptocurrency because miners receive rewards for their work with crypto tokens. The Bitcoin reward that miners receive is an incentive that motivates people to assist in the primary purpose of mining, to legitimize and monitor Bitcoin transactions, ensuring their validity. Because many users worldwide share these responsibilities, Bitcoin is a decentralized cryptocurrency, or one that does not rely on any central authority like a central bank or government to oversee its regulation. However, as Bitcoin has grown in popularity and value, competition for the rewards offered by mining has grown steeper. Most miners now use specialized computers designed just for that purpose. This equipment uses a tremendous amount of energy, a cost that can be another barrier to earning. This means that Bitcoin mining is a difficult proposition for a beginner. However, some smaller operators choose to join mining pools. They combine their computing power with others to compete for rewards, making mining too technologically complex to be practical for new users. Every transaction is recorded publicly, so it's very difficult to copy Bitcoins, make fake ones, or spend ones you don't own. It is possible to lose your Bitcoin wallet or delete your Bitcoins and lose them forever. There have also been thefts from websites that let you store your bitcoins remotely. The value of bitcoins has gone up and down over the years since it was created in 2009, and some people don't think it's safe to turn your real money into bitcoins. According to the head of the Bank of England, Andrew Bailey, in October 2020, he said he was very nervous about people using Bitcoin for payments, pointing out that investors should realize its price is highly volatile, which is a constant truth to look out for. They fluctuate in value substantially, he said during a virtual conference, which is why they're, on the whole, not a good medium for making payments. Despite this volatility, it's still a go-to financial move since the ever-changing prices of digital currencies are caused by the level of demand and supply, which are also susceptible to change. Hence, it's very hard to make a concrete judgment on how profitable the venture is. However, it can be noted that most of the investors venture into the trade since it offers private and secure transactions, meaning since it doesn't require credit card info or name to trade crypto, the risks of identity theft and other cybercrimes are minimal. Its potential to grow is also a significant factor to consider. Some investors who buy and hold the currency are betting that once Bitcoin matures, greater trust and more widespread use will follow. Therefore, Bitcoin's value will grow. Being a decentralized form of currency that the governing bodies or banks don't regulate, it can be seen as an insurance against a possible financial crisis, since it can be traded with anybody, anywhere, and anytime, or to procure goods from a few limited but growing merchants. It's a very viable trump card to possess. And that's all on that. And now for the main question: is there a possibility of Bitcoin reaching an all-time high? The Bitcoin price jumped recently following a slew of bullish developments for the cryptocurrency, even as investors continue to monitor developments in the war in Ukraine and moves by the Federal Reserve. With the ever-changing flow of the digital currency, myriads of reasons could lead to an increase in demand, and of course, the current climb extends a surge that started earlier this month after the Federal Reserve's announcement that it would raise interest rates for the first time in 3 years. After a meteoric rise throughout the month of March, Bitcoin appears to have settled just below its record price high for 2022 of $48,000. The world's most valuable cryptocurrency has been enjoying a rare moment of stability at the start of the week, shifting by less than 1% over the last 24 hours. Despite the normal volatile movements of prices, it hasn't moved past the $46,000 price, but there are chances for more bullish developments, and that would see the cryptocurrency reaching an all-time high, more than the previous high of $68,990.90 on November 10, 2021. Antony Trenchev, a former member of the National Assembly of the Republic of Bulgaria and managing partner of crypto lender Nexo, said in an email, "The number one influencing factor for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in 2022 is central bank policy." He also said, "Cheap money is here to stay, which has huge implications for crypto, as the Fed doesn't have the stomach or backbone to withstand a 10 to 20% collapse in the stock market, along with an adverse reaction in the bond market." Trenchev sees a choppy 2022, yet forecasts Bitcoin will reach $100,000 by the end of June. That's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You could also put your thoughts on the video in the comment section below. Till next time.